We learned through a New York Times leak last night that America is going to re-engage in the war in Somalia. This as we are sleepwalking into a war with Ukraine. And the authorization to go into Somalia is presumably linked back to the 2001 AUMF. And it just seems crazy to me that we would have a re-engagement of hostilities in Somalia after the Trump administration withdrew us from that conflict, not just without a congressional vote, but without even really a clear statement from the administration as to our goals, but through New York Times leaks now. Are we starting wars through New York Times leaks? I think there are fewer members of Al-Shabaab than there were like viewers of CNN Plus, and yet here we are re-engaging. We are at a briefing, I understand, on the Army's military modernization. Sadly, despite the good and needed efforts here, the Army that we've modernized the most is the Taliban's during this administration. It's probably not even close. And I used to be able to count on progressives in the Congress who joined me in opposing a war in Yemen, who joined me in pushing back against presidential war powers with Iran, who agreed that it would be crazy to start World War III over the Kurds. But on the issue of Ukraine, the progressives are signed up for the $40 billion plus to fund the war. We didn't hear peep from them on Somalia. I mean, progressives in the House were anti-war on matters that related to the Middle East, but presumably not on similar matters that relate to Europe and Africa. And so I know it's not particularly pertinent to the modernization of the Army, but we are having to make zero-sum funding decisions. I think many of the projects we've been briefed on today are critically important to preserve our ability to fight our pacing adversaries. And when we get into these like skirmishes and sand dunes all across the world, I think that it deviates from the important work that the subcommittee is being briefed on today.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from BlazeTV with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here.